Today, long COVID has grown into more than just a concerning public health issue. Global data shows an estimated 10% to 30% of those who have been exposed or infected with COVID-19 possess a variety of lingering physical, mental, and emotional symptoms that are often debilitating and can last for weeks or months. This is the signature of long COVID. The primary focus of long COVID detection and prevention work is to identify those at risk of experiencing long-term effects and help them mitigate or manage their symptoms. Early detection requires active monitoring of those who have been infected and are at a higher risk of developing long COVID, as well as careful symptom tracking of people who have recovered from COVID-19. Through this monitoring and tracking, early interventions can be deployed to slow down or prevent long COVID from setting in. Current research has identified some of the risk factors associated with the development of long COVID. For example, those who experience more severe COVID-19 symptoms, the elderly, and those with underlying medical conditions all seem to be at higher risk than others for developing long COVID. Knowing these risk factors can help health professionals correctly diagnose and treat those at a higher risk of developing long COVID. Primary prevention involves vaccination, protecting people who are vulnerable or susceptible to infection, and engaging in general infection prevention strategies like wearing masks, avoiding large gatherings, and proper hand washing. Secondary prevention measures, on the other hand, involve using treatments and therapies to limit the severity or duration of symptoms in those who are already infected. For example, clinicians may prescribe certain medications dedicated to long COVID treatment or recommend certain lifestyle changes such as diet or exercise to help manage symptoms. Long COVID is, now more than ever, a concerning public health consequence of COVID-19. Proactive measures must be taken in order to detect and prevent it. Early detection requires active monitoring and symptom tracking, while prevention involves both primary and secondary methods. Ultimately, the optimal way to prevent and mitigate long COVID is to continue researching the virus and developing newer and better treatments.